Good morning, welcome to Morning Outlook. This is Kim speaking on Friday, the 15th of September. So looking at the euro dollar first, and well, we're starting to see that hidden divergence maybe trigger into more of a long position here, or long movement. We have had overnight the North Koreans firing off another rocket. There's the discussion whether it's a ballistic one or an alternative one. I don't know what they are. They're all rockets to me. Anyway. Ballistic one, interballistic, or a intermediate range biscuit of a ballistic. There you go. So well, anyway, so there was one fired anyway. It's looking like we might be seeing a bit of risk off coming through. The gold's just edged up fractionally a little bit. I'm seeing the euro pushing up a bit at the moment. This may be only an intermediate thing. It's certainly not looking great. It's run up in the moment through to the 4-hourly 21. As I said, there was some divergence in this euro, so maybe we'll see it push on upwards. Just checking there, and the daily pivot is below us at the moment, so there is that potential for it to come off to there. It's had a lot of resistance at this about 119, 22, 20 sort of area. That seems to have been breaking through yesterday's highs there at the moment. So yeah, it may push on towards the L1 here if it continues this morning. It's early stages. Right, there's the euro. Pound. Pound's continuing its push on from yesterday, pushing on solidly towards its monthly R2 pivot there. There's little to say about the pound there. It's just going. As I say, that could push up towards that R2. Now we haven't got any data that should affect the euro or the pound this morning, but at 1:30 we've got the core retail sales, which can give a bit of a kicker later on. So not expecting great movement apart from the other news that's out there. There's certainly no economic news. Sorry, I'll come back to that pound. It has gone searing. Oh, sorry, I meant to come down from a pivotal point of view. Pivot's miles below, and maybe a big ask today. So looks really more likely to be running towards that daily R1 than anything. But all things can change early in the morning. We'll see how it is. There is a trend line across the lows here that you could be drawing. A break of that sort of area may see it back to 60.21s. May see a bigger retracement, but my expectation is for continued upside on the pound at the moment. Any retracements may give opportunities for buying. Dollar yen. Again, dollar yen. Well, it's continuing to soften a little bit here. Surprisingly, I might have expected with the missiles being fired it to be a bit more solid, but maybe the reaction is a bit less. Pushing up quite solidly at the moment. It's bearish Harami pushed through, confirmed that move, and running back up at this stage. Maybe back towards that. Back towards its R1. It's already through the daily pivot. It's a real shove up through this Asian session there. Nothing really to do on that personally. Okay, let's look at the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, well, again yesterday, looks like a bit of a reversal bar there. It's put in. Maybe if it starts breaking up, I would expect a similar sort of move to what we're already seeing on the euro in terms of a little punch up there. Very choppy though over the last few days, the last couple of days, particularly you see from this 4-hour chart. It's struggling to break above that 50 properly. It's just closed above it fractionally. It may push up from there. And finally, Canadian dollar. Well, that looks like it's got more downside to me. It's put in a little doji on the daily there. It's back into its average there, and at the moment it's selling off a little bit here. So it has been quite tightly ranged though. Maybe Yeah, maybe it will continue its route here. It has got, again, an untouched daily pivot, so any sort of break of those 60-21s may see it push back up for that. But at the moment, the shape of this pattern, low high is confirmed. As I say, maybe easier for it to continue towards the S1. Okay, that's pretty much it for me. News-wise, as I said today, core retail sales is the main data coming out at 1:30, and there's some smaller data coming out from the US at 2:15 and 3 o'clock, but very it's capacity utilization, etc. Not significant data. Okay, have a great day. Bye for now.